Alright, so starting today off, I was actually supposed to have a really cool video for you guys. We're actually supposed to look at another vehicle. I ended up purchasing the vehicle, but I can't obviously show you because we couldn't get the vehicle home for reasons I'll explain in another video where we actually get the vehicle. Rewind, I guess, or actually fast forward. I'm at Sean's house, kind of pissed off I couldn't get this vehicle home, so I'm just kind of relaxing, hanging out in his garage for a little bit, and I thought since I'm not going to have a video that I wanted, I might as well make some sort of video for you guys so I'm not going a week plus without uploading. So I'm here with this 40 Ford, and we've gotten this thing, or he's gotten it pretty much running now, and we're on the final stretch of this project, and I thought I'd kind of fill you guys in for some of you that haven't seen the truck at all, and some of you guys, I haven't even showed the truck since I owned my green 75 that some of you guys probably don't even remember. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this project back forward, so I might as well throw you through and we can talk about it. You can pretty much say anything you want about it.
So what up, guys? So this is my 1940 Ford truck. It's got a Buick 322 nailhead. It's got a GM motor in it, and don't like it, but it's all right. It's a cool, unique motor. It's fun though. It's interesting because the valves stick straight up. That's why they call it the nailhead. They actually move up and down, straight up and down instead of side vertically. We did a full frame off restoration on it, pulled it all the way down to the frame, pulled everything off of it, body panels, and had them sent out and painted. We've got new rims and tires for it. That's been the most recent addition, along with a coil sprung, the 3-linked rear end ladder bars and torsion bars and all that with Bilstein coilovers. Door shuts real loud, but you know. So it's the Ford 8.8 rear end. It's got disc brakes, 373 locker. Got a new drive shaft. I installed all this myself. It took a while, a lot of measuring, a lot of getting stuff done. We got new calipers, pads, rotors. So she should be riding good, hopefully soon.
Lowered it finally in the front. It's lowered in the front, you just can't tell because it's on jacks.
Yeah, because we're getting the leaf springs back together. Hopefully we'll be driving it this weekend. If not, definitely next weekend. She's been a fun project. A couple years in the making for sure. But overall, it's been cool. It's been a good truck. The next addition is sitting right there. That's been a work in progress. A 351 Windsor motor. I got it all torn apart, cleaned the pistons off on it. I might pull them, clean out the cylinders a little more. I might not, I'm not sure yet. But hopefully want to put a cam in this while the motor's out. And then just kind of repaint the block, do little things.
So the whole plan for this motor is what?
Link a T5 on a dual plate clutch up to the back of it and put it in this. Pull that crappy nailhead GM motor. No one likes GM. Pull that out, sell the motor off because there are people that go crazy over those motors because they're really unique motors. So hopefully be able to get at least a little bit of money for that, and then throw this 351 Windsor motor in it and do some gnarly burnouts, have some fun with it.
Yeah. So we got a posi rear end with 351 gears, or 373 gears, posi in the rear, and then the nailhead and the 3-speed that's in it just aren't going to cut it. They don't have enough power, first of all, and they're just not meant to take the kind of beatings that you want to put this thing through.
They used to be, these nailheads used to be old hot rod motors. That's where they actually, like, you get a lot of old guys who used to run them in hot rods. There's an old dragster that used to run 2 of these in line. They used to be inline motors. That's what they were popular for. You could run them in sync with each other. Mm-hmm. But now they just don't cut spec of just, like, even newer motors like this 80s 351 Windsor. I mean, or just newer motors, they just don't cut it anymore. They're just slow, and that one's got a blown head gasket in it too.
Yeah, this thing smokes like a freight train.
I might change it out just for fun, but overall though, it's it'll be good to get the new motor and trans in it. But for now, I'm gonna have some fun with this one. Romp on it until either the motor blows up or I get bored of the motor. So
you just start all over again.
Oh, well, whatever.
But yeah, so 351 Windsor and a T5 with a 373 posi and a truck like this would be unreal, I think. And I think it would be super fun. A lot of cool burnouts. Definitely a fun project. But we had it running about 5 minutes ago. We'll probably fire it up again, see if we can get it to at least idle. Not bad.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm getting there. been a while in the making, so good to get it looking like this.
Yeah, so hopefully, once he gets it driving, I want to make a lot of videos with this truck because I'm sure it intrigues a lot of people. But it just hasn't been active enough to make like multiple sections of videos just because like so much time gets spent on one thing, and because we're trying to take our time, make sure everything's done right. But this thing will definitely be an important piece of the channel once it actually starts getting on its feet. Right, so I'm sorry that the video was probably not what you guys wanted to see. Now you guys are probably all anxious about what vehicle did I get, this, that, and the other. I just couldn't get the thing done. And a big problem that I've been having lately is that I'm entering, what I've explained in that video is that I'm entering finals week. So I've got tests this week, I've got tests the following week, and I have exams that last week. And then on top of that, I now own 3 trucks, which is horrible, and I'm dirt broke, and I need to take time out to come home to work on these things so I can get them sold, so they're not just pieces of junk just rotting at my parents' house. So I need to get these projects done, but at the same time I need to make videos for you guys, and it's just this big cluster. But I'm gonna say exactly what I saw a YouTuber that I used to watch, or I still watch way back when he was in college, and his main thing was YouTube is a hobby. It's not all I do. I have a life. I live it. I need to take time off of YouTube to make sure that the important things in life are getting accomplished, and for me that's being school. And I'm not saying I'm going to take a break, but I'm saying that maybe the uploads, instead of being every 3 days, will be every 5 days, or I'll get a video out every week. But I don't want to say that. It's just kind of like, at this point, it's just like when I have time to make a video is going to go up. So I'm hoping I can get this video up the 7th, I think it is, of December. I'm hoping. So I made the video with Sean because I just had time. I had extra time. I was like, you know what? I was talking to him. I was like, hey, do you think? I was like, I need a video. He's like, well, do you want to talk about your truck? And he's like, yeah, of course. So I enjoy sharing his project with you guys because I know a lot of you really haven't seen it since back when I owned my 75 F250, the green one. I made a little segment of his truck when it was getting the 4-link put in it. And now it's all done, so I thought I'd update you guys. But I definitely make videos with this truck, and I really like sharing his accomplishments with you guys because I think it's really important. And I don't know, I was clapped out. I was tired. I was done. I mean, I've taken so many L's today. It's ridiculous. The only thing I really did was I bought another vehicle, but I can't get it for reasons that I'll explain. It's nothing bad. It's just time is killing me right now. It's just I don't have time to do certain things, so it's going to take a little bit, but we'll get back on our feet in a little bit. But I'm just asking you guys just to bear with me a little bit. I'm sorry I didn't even get a clip of Sean starting his truck because we just kind of hung out and I had to leave. Like, after this, I'm packing my stuff. I'm going back to school, so I can go die in dorm halls and all that stuff. You guys know how that is. Yeah, with that all being said, I know it kind of just sounds like a lot, but I mean, just bear with me a little bit, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video when I get time. But I really want to make sure that the next video I put up is hopefully the new vehicle, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. It'll be a really informative. It'll help a lot of you guys that are young that want to know how to do certain things. It's going to be really quick, in and out. It should be really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.